Fun fact, did you know the Dickerson Park Zoo turns 100 this year? I had no idea the zoo was so old, Joey.
It is.
That's
looking
amazing.
pretty good, right, for 100?
Looking real good.
Yeah.
Real good. You don't need any wrinkle cream in this zoo because it's looking great, my friend. I had no idea it was so old, and there's so much history here with the zoo. Tell us about what's happening in July to celebrate the 100th.
Well, the big thing is July 15th is going to be our 100th birthday party. And it is just going to be like a birthday party, carnival kind of atmosphere all day long. We will have bounce houses, face painting, magician, some of our characters like Boomer and Louie and Fetch, some of the Springfield characters that you see around, they're going to be out celebrating with us. And it's just going to be a fun day to come out and wish us a happy birthday. And at 11 o'clock that day, we're going to have a big ceremony with some, some declarations of our greatness.
Oh, well, as you should.
Exactly.
Every day should be Dickerson Park Zoo Day.
I think so.
Because of everything that you do. And I know you are so full of information. Every time I'm here, I'm learning something new. But learning the history of the zoo, I had no idea how far back it goes, especially where we're standing.
So you want to learn something cool?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right now we are standing at the oldest part of the zoo, even older than the 100 years that we are celebrating. In the 1880s, Frank Heffernan purchased this property. He's the one that sold it to the Dickersons. And he actually started and had a zoo right at this place right here. It's called the Bear Pit. And we still, as you can tell, there's still, now this has all been redone. This is a new, relatively new upgrade for the spider monkeys. But if you were back in there, you would see some of the original walls caved out for what he called the Bear Pit.
No, were there bears there? Is that
what
he called
it? There were bears. There have been all kinds of animals. He had a bear at one time, leopards. There have been a variety of animals, and his vision was to have a zoo. So I think that Mr. Heffernan would be pretty proud of what he started.
Could you imagine if they could just time travel now and
cool?
see everything that you've done over the 100 years to make the Dickerson Park Zoo what it is?
And we're still going. We've got so many projects going on, and the zoos of today are not the same as when we were little kids coming here. What we've learned as far as animal husbandry, animal well-being, just the care of the animals, which is at the heart of everything we do, we have learned so much, and we love being able to share that with our guests and with the community and with the world, as you know, our conservation efforts around the world. But July 15th, that's the day to come out and celebrate. Become a member. Continue to support us by being a member. That's one of the best things that you can do. And then you get to come for all year for free. So it's great.
And speaking of coming all year long, you're supporting the zoo, and you're open almost all year long.
We are. We're only closed Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day. Or unless it's really cold. But it's not going to be really cold in July. It's not. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be perfect time to celebrate. Yes. It's kind of amazing, too, to think about where it started and how big it's gotten.
Absolutely.
And you must be proud about all the people who work. You said people here love animals. That's the main thing.
It is.
People here love the animals. They care about the animals. Conservation and just taking care of the animals you hear is top #1 priority.
It is #1. And our zookeepers, their knowledge, as you've learned as well, their knowledge and their care for the animals is just unbelievable. And I want people to be able to see that and how great of a job that they do. They're not in it for the money.
Nope.
They're in it for the love of protecting animals and making sure that they are around 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now.
Could you imagine, Joey, when we're here in 100 years doing our 200th celebration?
Absolutely.
It's going to be amazing.
It is. We'll be here.
If somebody wants more information on the party, what time it starts, becoming a member, a friend of the zoo, what's the best way to find all the information?
DickersonParkZoo.org, and always follow us on social media, because not only do we share fun animal facts and great pictures and videos, is we do all of our updates there because it's just immediate. So come join us.
And by the way, when you're here, make sure you take your own photos and tag the Dickerson Park Zoo.
Yes.
Add the location. I just did it myself. There's always something to see. I'm talking to you, Joy, but I'm looking around at all the animals.
I know, it's hard. It's very distracting.
All right, guys, come out July and celebrate the 100th birthday of the Dickerson Park Zoo. Thanks so much, Joey.
Thank you.
100 years. I also almost didn't recognize who that person was. I was like, what is that voice? Why does it sound familiar?
I know that person.
It's Jeremy. 100 years, though.
That is an old zoo.
That is an old zoo with many tales to tell, many animals.
No pun intended, tales.
There we go. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Tales to tell. That is July 15th is their 100th celebration, 100th anniversary celebration. Now, I have yet to go to the Dickerson Park Zoo.
Oh, it's so fun.
But I know I'll probably go out for their anniversary. You said you used to take your boys, or you take your boys there all the time?
Well, we used to be zoo members, and I really need to re-up it, but we lived like a half a mile from the zoo. So when my kids were little, like every time my could, I would load them in the double stroller, we'd go to the zoo, and then I'd run them all around, and
Yeah.
it was wonderful. They loved Henry the hippo used to be there. That was their favorite part.
But he got moved to a different
I think
zoo,
I was just,
or-
and I might butcher this all, but I was like, I think he moved to another zoo and then had a baby, fathered a child.
Fathered a child.
A baby hippo named Fiona.
Okay.
So I think like there's people online following baby Fiona and all that kind of stuff.
Jake said possibly Cincinnati Zoo.
I think, yes, I think that's correct.
Yeah.
But I wonder, Jake, you should tell us, is Henry still around?
Is he still alive?
I can't remember.
He will
Okay,
search for that.
okay, 'cause
Well,
I
what-
can't remember.
What is your favorite zoo animal? Is it hippos, or is that
Oh.
just because your sons really liked it?
I think I like tigers, but they're so sleepy.
Yeah.
Tigers and lions.
And bears. Oh my.
Bears I don't care about.
Yeah.
What about
My favorite is elephants. I
Oh,
love
yes.
elephants. There was one at the
Yes.
St. Louis Zoo when I was little named Raja. He was born, so he was the main attraction. And I think Raja, Aladdin's my favorite Disney
Yeah.
movie.
Perfect.
I know.
Oh, and St. Louis Zoo is amazing.
Yeah, they've done like a bunch of new stuff, but
Well, at Dickerson, they also feed the elephants watermelons on occasion.
oh, perfect.
So that's fun.